What is going on, YouTube? PokéPark here. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute. Team Rocket's back, and so is PokéPark. We got some good stuff today. We have the Team Rocket briefcase. So they remade this. This initially came out in 2016 with the 20th anniversary set. This box, this briefcase, they remade it. And then this came out in Japan exclusively with, the only way you could enter the raffle was you actually had to have a Japanese address. They really hyped this up. I feel like they really, manufactured these into the ground, so the price did drop. I'll throw on screen what I bought this thing for, and I'll throw on screen what they're going for now. I think I've lost a little bit of money because the hype was, real big. But in 2016, those boxes were, they're them sealed now. They're going for roughly $50,000, and they included 2 promo cards, actually 3, Giovanni, and then I think there's 3 or 4 in there. I'll throw them on the channel on the video, but they're going for a good bit of money. But this is the new briefcase. In Japan, it's called the Glory of Team Rocket, and obviously in English, Destined Rivals. So we'll open up an ETB and show off some promo cards we got. It's been a minute, guys. Sorry for my absence. My daughter now is 4 months old, so it has been absolute mayhem because we have 2 children now, and man, it is very busy. So we're going to try to get back in the videos where we can and really start getting this thing back up on its feet. So we appreciate you guys, and let's get into the opening. Let's get right into this thing. So we have these 3 promo cards that I wanted to show off. We have the Greninja. PSA cards in general are just really taking off right now. They've been doing exceptionally well, and really for PSA 10s, always PSA 10s have always done pretty well. But promo cards in general are just really going up and up and up. But if you are able to manage to get a PSA 10, I definitely would in a promo card. They kind of stand out. The return on investment's a little higher compared to just a normal card in a set. Probably better just to buy the PSA 10 promo instead of opening up, just tons of promo boxes and send them off. So this is the special illustration set, and this Kingdra also came out at around the same time. I love both of these cards. These are 2 of my more favorite cards that came out recently. And then I decided to get this in a PSA 10. This has really been going up. I bought this probably 5 months ago. I still have so many videos to get through because, my daughter just been on a hiatus from the channel. But Gold Star Greninja, this has really been climbing. I know at one point you were able to buy these like $4 or $5. I'll throw the current price on the screen for a raw on a PSA 10. But really love this card. Greninja Gold Star, right, from the 25th anniversary set. It's probably a little undervalued. Wish I would have probably identified that and picked up more at the time. But that's all Pokemon is about, is taking chances if you're doing it for investment purposes, and if you like it for collection purposes, then great. But I honestly think it's so funny how a card will skyrocket, and then people are able to look at the card and be like, wow, that is a cool card, like that should be worth a lot more money, and then it's too late, right? So that's what it's all about sometimes, just identifying how different a card is, or how different the illustration may be, right? And identifying that's the hard part. But we're gonna so we have an ETB to open up. I do have a Pokemon Center ETB sealed, but that's just the original one, so we're just gonna open up the original one. Then we're going to get right into the box. Let's go ahead and open up the Team Rocket box next. I want to go ahead and get that bad boy opened up. I'm very interested to see. I don't know if I am going to open it. So just have it up here. It's going to be too big to throw on screen. So awesome. This is really cool. There she is. Just make sure there's nothing else in the box. I don't think there is. So look at that. I mean, the finish on it is nice. Like the quality is very nice. I'm interested. I'd be interested to know how the quality compared to 2016, the 20th anniversary set. I mean, those briefcases, just the plain briefcases, are going for so much now. Move this back a little bit and zoom out so we can get all of this in camera. So there it is. So it's got, you know, your normal handles like a briefcase was, right? I mean, it's just a normal briefcase. But what's more interesting is what's inside. So let's lay it down flat on his belly. Right? Move this back a little bit. Open this thing up. Okay. So, wow. So we have, it's like storage right there. Some like areas for folders. That is awesome. Let's see. What's this? I think this may be like just card dividers. So nothing wild right there. Okay, so it looks like it came with Glory to Team Rocket, which in the US is Destined Rivals, right? So Glory to Team Rocket. I'm probably gonna keep this sealed. I do have another one up there. I'm still probably gonna keep it sealed. Okay, team. So I have decided I actually am gonna open up the Team Rocket. I'm pretty interested to see open up a Japanese set. So this is essentially it. So looks like you can. Here, I'll show it off. So you can put in like this to, you know, split up your cards kind of thing. And then it's like this is pretty much like you put a deck box in here, things like that. So that's pretty cool. There we go. I'll open up the Japanese version first, and then we'll get right into the English set. So kid on Christmas. I don't know how to open this. I don't usually open up too many Japanese products, but so we can get right into this. So these packs are there's not much in these packs. I'm so confused. Alright, so not much in that one. I mean, they're just like the smallest packs. I guess that's normal. These packs are hard to open though. How would they make so many little packs and they're just so hard to open? That's extremely annoying. Wow, I don't know if that may be Japanese exclusive kind of art right there. I might have to bust my scissors out and just cut the top off these bad boys. So we're getting absolutely nothing out of these packs so far. Got something shiny. Okay. I'm flying through these things. Articuno. Ooh, Combuskin. Ooh, Team Rocket's Meowth. It's a nice card. It's an EX though, but I'll take it. Better than not getting an EX. So would like to see Giovanni's Mewtwo, the SR, but probably gonna be a tough ask. I like the Golbat though. Like any of these Team Rocket, like just gym like the trainers on the side. I like that. Just cool throwback. It was like Gym Challenge way back in the day in the US. I like how they did that. It's a nice touch. So another EX. Got Regirock. I mean, just the fact that these packs are so small. But there's so many of them. Ooh, Team Rockets. Team Rockets Tyranitar. Supposed to. I don't know how you're supposed to. Okay, maybe you're supposed to pop this out. There we go. So man, oh man, we are. I don't know if we're doing too well or not. I don't know how many special cards are in a box. Oh, that's nice. That's a cool pull. So we got Marowak. It's a nice card. So excited to pull that. I'm not too sure if I've seen that in the US. That coughing? Or I guess that's wheezing. Yeah, it's wheezing. I like that card. That's a nice card. I'm gonna put it to the side. We're gonna put it in a binder. I'm hoping for something more than the Marowak, but oh, it's not Marowak, that's Murkrow. What am I talking about? I'm calling it Marowak. I think Marowak evolves from Cubone, right? The Lookout Tower. Throw me in Pokemon jail if I don't pull anything nice right here. We're getting nothing. The Wobbuffet. I think we're about halfway through, so I'm not too sure if this is good or not. Oh, there's a Mewtwo, but not the Mewtwo we want to see. The lighting is rough. My fingers are getting a workout trying to open these packs. Zapdos. Oh, nice. Full art Giovanni. So that is a awesome card. Honestly, I'm really excited to have that in Japan. Or Japanese version. That's really cool. So not the Mewtwo, but I think the full art trainer of Giovanni just playing like that is super nice. I would like to see the Crobat. Having the SR Crobat, I love that card. I'm probably just going to buy it in PSA 10 because I've yet to pull it. Unless we pull it from the ETB here in a second. So nothing. I'm going to play a little bit of cleanup after I get through this. And then this will probably, I've opened up a little bit of the Team Rocket, actually a good bit, the Team Rocket set, like off video. It's just so hard to set up and come up here and, ditch my wife for 2 kids. It's fun though, having 2 kids, but man, it's a lot. Okay. So I cannot remember the name of this Pokemon, but I actually have this in the US version. I know that is a Gen 3 Pokemon. So I think it has 2 evolutions, if I'm correct. Man, so we got only about 4 more packs or so. We're getting into the US ETB. Love that Houndoom. I like the kind of dark theme, but I wish it was a little bit more sinister and dark. I think that's always interesting how, like, this is too, like, they put this in the Team Rocket set. But look at that bird. Giovanni's just a cool looking character, though, I will say. Giovanni's a good protagonist. Even though I wouldn't necessarily, he's not in the show enough to call him a protagonist, maybe, That's why I really enjoy the movies, because he's in there a lot. Like, Mewtwo Returns, it's an awesome movie. Very, very good movie. Alright, so 2 more packs, and then we're going to get into the US version. I'm going to play some cleanup here. Start the video back. So I'm not too sure how we fared on that, honestly. Last pack. Okay. That will be it. So. Awesome that I got the Giovanni, really like that, so we'll play some cleanup now. Alright guys, so we are going to get into the ETB. So I know I'm a couple months late, but I'm just gonna go through. That Giovanni is really nice. I did manage to pull the Ethan's Ho-Ho. There's the Mewtwo, the chase card. Would like to get that Ethan's Ho-Ho, but here's the Crobat. This is probably my favorite card from the set. The Nidoking's interesting. It looks a lot like the Skyridge Nidoking. Too sure if anybody remembers that. This is the Giovanni I just pulled, so I'm excited we pulled that. Here's the other Team Rockets Mewtwo. I really wish I'd have pulled that Raticate. I like that. I've pulled this Meowth right here, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay. Don't want to go too much into the cards because, hey, hopefully we can show off all the cool cards in this video. So here's the promo card that comes with the ETB, the Wobbuffet. So we're going to get right into these packs. So I don't remember the card trick. We're going to see from this video. Electabuzz, Zelia, Murkrow, Buskin. Garchomp. Man, it's so much nicer opening up 12 to 13, 14 cards in a pack rather than 4. And those packs were hard to open. It'd be better too if they weren't so tough to get into. Mudsdale. Team Rocket's Moltres. I've really been enjoying opening up Pokemon cards. I did pull one Prismatic Evolution. I don't think I'm gonna have too much of that for the channel because I went ahead and just bit the bullet and bought a lot of the singles that I wanted. I pretty much bought the entire Evolution line, which definitely hurt my pockets. We'll sleeve that up. That Ethan's Pichu kind of looks like it's in Pallet Town. Maybe I'm just making that up. Aurora. Forgot to show off the code cards. I'm not going back now, but I'll show off a couple now. So we have Team Rocket's Coughing, Torchic, Meow, Milotic. I like that. Team Rocket's Eradicate. Team Rocket's Tyranitar. I actually did send off the Team Rocket's Tyranitar, the promo card that they gave off for the Pokemon Center. And we'll see if I get a PSA 10 on it. It's just insane to me that card's going for that much in a PSA 10. So guys, we are getting nothing, but we have 3 more packs. It's not been the best so far. Code card. Misty Psyduck. I don't know if I've seen that card. I like that. Ooh, I do like that. So I really haven't pulled anything, so I'm hoping something's probably got to be in these last 2 cards, I'd assume. Misty's Lapras. I don't know if I've seen that either. I really like that card. That's a nice card. Primate. Misty Starmie. Misty's Gyarados. Alright guys, save the last pack for the best. Because I'm hoping we pulled absolutely no rare, and usually there's at least something in an ETB. So let's see. Cynthia's Garchomp. So nice card, but not the SR. But we'll take it. Cool deal. So those are all the cards. So a decent ETB. I wouldn't call it a great one. So there we go. Remember, you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm hoping to be making some more consistent content moving forward. Peace out.